Bone Thugs. What's your relationship like with them, and how long have you known them guys?
Well, I came in the game in '95, to be exact. The homie Big Mark and Flesh showed up at my doorstep, man. Me and Big Mark has been childhood friends. We both moved out of town, came back to Cleveland probably the same couple months. I had a mutual friend that connected us back together, man. And, from the time they came to my doorstep, man, I just been, creator of music, doing what I can to promote. I had a couple groups myself that I promoted, Bar None and Aftermath. Aftermath was a group that I got signed to Flesh and Bone Inc. Back in '96 when Flesh released his first album, Thugs. Aftermath had track 13 and 15. But that was first group, we got signed over there. And, from that point, just went through a lot of things, man. And I guess just stand in the grind, man. Just stand in the grind. The extended relationship is just, was actually Flesh and Bone's DJ for FBG. That was something that I experienced for a couple years. Had fun with that, man. And just the extended relationship, man, as of now, they still supportive to me. And I appreciate the love that they give and show each time they come to Cleveland.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yep.
up. It's always good to have friends in the industry, especially friends like that that are multi-platinum. I mean, them guys, they broke so many records. I still remember Paul McCartney throwing a little fit about
yes, sir.
telling him Busy had to give him the business.
Sir.
That was the shit.
I mean, they iconic here, man. They iconic here. It's good to still see, Lazy is out there grinding on the, the Perfect Timing tour. He was just here a couple weeks ago. And they've been on the road tearing that up. Flesh is still doing this thing, man. He, came home and got busy. He got busy. He talked about coming home and getting busy. And he came home and went to work, man. And, being under Flesh Click and Camp, we experienced a lot of things, So lots of fun there, man. Lots of fun, great experience. The experience is it's priceless. The experience running with those guys because they're icons. They're bigger, as big as, your Michael Jacksons and your, like you said, your Paul McCartneys and Beatles, they sold records.
Yeah.
And it has to be acknowledged. It has to be acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what's crazy, straight out of Compton, they were barely mentioned. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how could you not mention it? They were multi-platinum before Eazy-E passed. So it was crazy how they were left out of that movie. They need their own flavor.
Well, I watched that movie, man, and I definitely seen a small shift. I was not directly with those guys while, they were traveling and all of that stuff. We was part of Mo Thug family, so we got a lot of what Cleveland had to offer with our friends, be it, Flesh, Lazy. And, so just being able to watch those guys transform, into who they are now is, it just, again, it has to be recognized,